Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Just Saints Discord. I'm Jables. With me as always, Rimshee and Sir is watching. Dumb, filthy pig dog sitting next to me. How's your guys' week?
I got a job.
I don't want to hear your shit. Sir, how was your week?
It's a week.
Cool. You guys see anything interesting?
I mean, the most interesting interesting thing I saw is also kind of political, so we won't go over it.
No, whatever. Nobody wants to hear any of your political takes anyway. Okay. So, sir,
Now here's the real question: do we have an audience?
We'll just get right into it. It's just doing the wingnut roundup today.
Yeah, no one's watching us so far, so.
Shut
the fuck up.
Sir?
I will goat your anal fissure. I swear to fucking Christ.
Yeah, you would do that.
Well, we're off the rails basically immediately. Who the fuck is texting me?
Yeah, so, fellow Gentile, sir, like, what do you want to get into today?
I don't know. What have we got lined up?
Oh.
Hey, I had to leave the house unexpectedly, so I didn't have time.
That sounds
to
like
go
a you
over
problem.
Everything. Well, my grandma needed to be fed.
Let's do.
I was about to say that sounds like a her problem, but yeah, you got to take care of that one.
Yeah, I got to take care of your grandma.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do the Steve-O cancels comedy stuff.
Oh, that's an interesting thing that you just put in topics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I just saw that when I was trying to post the announcement. Yes, Block is changing soon on X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm going to call it Twitter throughout the rest of this conversation. But yeah,
because fuck the
rebrand.
It's Twitter.
Yeah, it's Twitter. It's a fucking tweet. It's not an X post. It's so fucking dumb. Twitter had such great branding. It's Twitter, and you make tweets. Done. Easy. Simple.
Breezy, beautiful cover girl, motherfucker.
Yeah. So yeah. If filthy ass pig dog wants to pull it up on screen, that'd be great.
Oh man, it's the Independent.
We're not doing the Steve-O thing right now.
Oh, what are we doing then?
The latest thing I posted in topics. We were just talking about it. Are you one of them?
One of who? I heard you. I heard you mention the Steve-O thing. Jesus Christ!
This is funnier than I thought it would be. Okay.
So, and Almost lost my hearing. Fucking ads. Why was that so loud? Fuck you, Independent. You're a piece of shit organization.
Jesus
I mean, that's true.
We'll get back to that in a minute.
That Independent is
Guy
so
goes dead.
not.
Yeah. So, I'll pull up Twitter to, do the show promotion and stuff today. And I see this little notification pop up, which, in my opinion, is possibly the best move that Twitter has done.
Yeah.
So, block is changing soon. If your posts are set to public, accounts you have blocked will be able to view them, but they will not be able to engage. For more control over, you can see your posts, you can still protect your account. Perfect.
Yeah, because before... Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you're an ugly pig dog. Age before beauty.
You're the... I have to get PTSD. It's because the blocking somebody and not being able to see their content. Like if I get blocked by some dumb fucking pig dog that just just wants to genocide people, I want to be able to see what they're saying. And I should be able to see what they're saying. Engaging, I totally understand cutting off engagement. That's fine. Because I still want to be able to talk shit on my own platforms.
Well, also, keep in mind that before, there was a very simple workaround to be able to view a post that of someone you're blocked. It was called log out.
Yeah. It's called don't post.
Yeah, you log out. You can view anyone who's got you blocked. Like it's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, throw up an incognito thing, which is what you Jews do all the time. Try to go incognito with it. See what why are you so shifty?
Should I move this back? There.
Trying to give yourself a yarmulke? Trying to hide that yarmulke with the hat? I get it.
Yarmulke is such a weird thing. Like I don't even understand it.
I don't understand. Hey, just spell it yarmulke. Why do you spell it yarmulke?
I don't know. I'm not culturally Jewish.
But you're still one of them. Shouldn't even be doing this show with you.
You're. Why would you call us internet doomers? That is a false statement and a misnomer.
Who's saying that?
On YouTube, Gawar Rosmi.
Yeah,
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Too. We're not internet doomers. I love the internet.
We don't. We're not doomers. We're not doomers. That's a complete misnomer.
Yeah.
I'm full on white pilled, bro.
I'm a full on coomer.
I believe that. You have a girlfriend, and I still believe you'd be like a coomer.
Yeah.
How do we look like one?
Sir, you've been awfully quiet. Are you playing World of
He's-
Tanks right now?
No, I'm not.
No, he's arguing with the mods of that one server. There's a difference.
No, I'm not doing that either. I just didn't have anything to contribute to what was being said at the moment.
What, you have nothing to say about Rimshee's Zionism and Jewishism?
No.
Yeah. Well, if we want to grow any sort of audience on Twitch, we have to.
Fucker, nobody's watching this shit.
I know, because Jeff's doing fucking Wingnut Roundup.
Even if he wasn't, nobody's watching us.
Captain will show up in like half an hour.
And then disappear as quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll like throw like 3 bits and then leave again.
3 cents. 3 pennies to the losers. A penny.
Hopefully Larry shows up.
Well, here's your shekels, Jew.
I don't want to waste all of our own. Yeah. Fucking pig dog Jew.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, you're taking it a little too far for Twitch. Given that neither of us are wearing.
How else am I supposed to get the graces of Dan Clancy?
Honestly, dude, the first step is to throw on a hijab.
I know why he's doing this. I have the context.
I do too.
Okay.
Hi, Bubba.
Sir, I thought you were just letting me be anti-Semitic unfettered. They felt fucking ridiculous. Okay.
No, Jables, you should know me better than that.
The roundup is in 75 minutes.
I was just waiting for you to mention the Twitch part. Like, okay, let's see how far he goes before he starts bringing any context.
Yeah, I probably went a little too hard at the start. My bad.
I did tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitch fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah. Not
let's
a great
have a
platform anymore.
Twitch official thing.
And then ban everyone for it.
Yeah. Yeah, where they rate Arab is good and Jew is bad.
And it's a panel full of Muslims.
Yeah. And
There's not a
and
heavy
they
bias
only
there
they
whatsoever.
only are there because they're Hassan adjacent.
Hassan can go fuck himself.
Yeah, Hassan, who sucked a terrorist dick on his live stream on Twitch. And then also brought NMP LOL onto his stream, put on some terrorist propaganda, and then just left the room for him to watch it. Yeah. You're great, Hassan. That's a real fucking cool move.
Yep. Yeah. How are things working out for Iran right now, you worthless, dumb motherfucker?
I haven't kept up to date on the conflict, but it's like...
Basically, Tehran got the shit bombed out of it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
By
Iran's
the way,
sitting there with the
for
shocked
the audience
Pikachu
in the
face.
future, I was just being anti-Semitic towards Rimshee because he's a Jew and a veteran, and apparently Twitch likes it when people do that. Let me
And
give
he
you the
did
full
clear it
context.
with me beforehand.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
But still, like, imagine unironically simping hardcore for a bunch of pitiful losers who constantly get their shit kicked in. It's like,
He's not.
You're
Don't go full
terrorist, but-
Asmongold here.
no, they suck so bad. They do. They all suck. They're terrible at what they do.
We're talking about
Well, look.
specifically the Houthis at this point.
We know it's because
Anytime they get into
Hassan
a straight
wants.
up fight, they get their shit stomped.
No.
Because they suck, and they always have.
Well, we
they
know
always
at
will
this
because their-
point.
Fucking culture is terrible.
We know at this point that it's because Hassan wants someone to. I'm not going to finish that statement. I can't think of a clean way to do it on Twitch.
Type it in a DM to me and I'll try to figure it out. I'm good at loopholes. That's why we have the rules in the Discord. Yeah. Also today we're going to be doing our own sort of wingnut roundup. Sorry you seem a little scattered right now. Just like...
Yep, as I said, I had to leave unexpectedly. I didn't get to look over all the stuff and topics before I left. And by the time I got back, it's like, okay, I need to set everything up on my end.
Oh.
Because my damn computer doesn't like my headset anymore.
Yeah. No, Hassan wants a fudge packer.
There we go. He's just tired of the Houthis being the only ones getting their shit kicked in.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want an extended warranty. Fuck off. Fucking
Alright.
HP, so pushy.
HP's fucked.
So do we want to do the Steve-O thing, or do we just want to go into the whole pseudoscience breakdown?
I mean, I have the Steve-O thing pulled up.
Okay.
Let's
I gotta
see.
figure out where it is in my list of things.
Coming to us from the Independent.
One moment, let me get it up on screen real quick. Oh, what? I don't have it?
Damn it, Rimshee!
Oh, I thought I had it. So, fuck off.
Want me to DM it to you?
Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Oh, I did have it. I just misrecognized the fucking logo. Alright, go for it.
Steve-O cancels comedy stunt after conversation with transgender person. Entertainer said the conversation with a supermarket clerk had a profound impact on me. Okay, like, have either of you ever had a profound conversation with a supermarket clerk?
Yeah, and then I ended up dating her for like a week before I realized how fucking crazy she was.
Also, yeah. But she was a big titty goth girl. I like that.
Yeah, I'm sure the
It was a
conversation
sexual
was...
awakening.
I mean, we all have types. Jackass star Steve-O has said that he canceled plans to get breast implants as part of a comedic stunt after a conversation with a transgender person.
Hold on. Time out, real quick. Gawar Rami in the YouTube chat. Nobody's deleting your messages. Chill.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, my guy.
We hardly
one
even
deletes
look at it, let alone moderate it.
Not wrong.
Wait. Show announcements. Hell, I'll open YouTube for a change. I usually don't.
I have to have it open.
Anyways, we don't have to read the whole article. Essentially, I heard him tell this story. So he was gonna do this whole bit where he gets breast implants for, I don't know how long he was gonna do it for. It's gonna be like 6 months to a year ish. And after talking with this transgender person, they personally felt like it was a mockery of like the body modifications that trans people go through. Which is a selfish thing to say to somebody that's gonna do a banger bit.
A banger bit.
Yeah. Double on time.
I think, like, from what I'm reading, this would have been like his most committed bit ever.
Yeah.
Because he was gonna remove his tattoos, shave his body, lose 20 pounds.
Yeah, and he was gonna get as big of fake tits as he could have, where he could still bounce back from.
Yeah. You know,
So in other words, this conversation ended Steve-O getting healthier.
Steve-O's already super healthy at this point in his life.
Yeah, if anything, with like having seen Steve-O in like some recent photos, like losing 20 pounds wouldn't be good for him.
Maybe.
That definitely would not be sustainable long term.
Yeah, I think maybe some of the bits that he was planning to do, like trying to hitchhike, pretending to be a woman and stuff like that, might have been like a little but like gender affirming care is important to transgender people.
Yeah.
We all have transgender friends.
Yeah,
Not anti people being transgender. I do want to throw that disclaimer out there real quick. But it's just let him do his bit.
like when people ask my opinions, like, what's your thing with like transgender? It's like I could not give less of a shit.
You are human. That is the extent I need to know. Beyond that, I just shut the fuck up.
If you are above the age of consent and that is what you want to do, go nuts. I don't care.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, the rest of it is like, I don't know, it's super complicated. I don't want to get into it. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
That has become politics.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't even necessarily the conversation that sank this thing. Because he says that when the surgeon found out what the operation was for, he canceled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, however, the stuntman told Consequence that his scheduled surgery was canceled after the surgeon found out the operation would be part of a stunt. Lame.
Boo on that surgeon. Yeah, if we're gonna shit on anybody, gotta go for the surgeon.
Yeah. And then on the same day, he had a fateful interaction with the transgender supermarket clerk. So, like, the stunt was already trashed, but he just happened to have a conversation with someone afterwards that, like, further pushed him away from it.
No, hold on. It's fucking Steve-O. He would have found somebody. This was just a hiccup in, like, him doing the bit. And then that happened.
Yeah, well, my thoughts are it was probably, this is a hiccup. And then he met someone who was just like, yeah, is this really what you want to do?
You know, do you guys know what Steve-O's dad did?
For what?
For work?
Well, I know he wasn't a stuntman crazy person like Steve-O. Oh, I say that with all the love. No.
He's been the CEO of he was the CEO of Pepsi for all of South America. He's also been the CEO of Nabisco. He's also been the CEO of a couple of tobacco companies. Steve-O is fucking... was born rich. His first words were in Portuguese because he was growing up in Brazil and his maids were he had maids taking care of him. Steve-O grew up rich as fuck. He has 3 citizenships because he was born in the UK. He also has a citizenship to Canada and the US. He has all 3 passports. I feel like I just dropped a bomb on you guys about that.
No,
Well,
so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I didn't know, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't for... It wasn't... I don't care. That much. Steve-O's cool and all, but I don't tend to look up the lives of famous people.
I just listened to his podcast. He's talked about it a lot. So.
Yeah.
So,
his basic conversation with this person was, he's like, supermarket employee told the prankster that his feeling that it was the ultimate statement of body autonomy, me saying my body, my choice, that part was okay. But the part where I deliberately went out to trick people into thinking that I was a woman and then fooling them and then kind of celebrating the idea of hate towards trans people, that was a thing.
Okay, you know what? That is a fair point.
Yeah.
There's a lot of violence towards trans people, because some people get tricked. And I think trick isn't a good word. Some people don't know.
There's some...
I mean, like...
So, I will say that this is a double-edged...
Like, trans people are a minority, but there has been a minority of trans people or, like, cross-dressing people in the past who have gone out and deliberately tricked people.
Yeah.
It's rare, but it is a thing.
And it ends in violence too often.
Yeah, there are those individuals out there who are the minority of the trans community, which is already a minority, that
then, like,
explicitly go out and pretend.
I'm
a girl. And I'm not going to be honest with you about what's going on.
Yeah, like, you have the gall of some of these people, like the ones that have done that shit, where it's just like, oh my god, I got my ass beat. And it's like, well, why did you get your ass beat? It's like, I lied to them about being a woman and they found out. What the fuck did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, stop lying.
Yeah.
For one.
I mean, like, you shouldn't have he shouldn't have kicked your ass. Yeah, but you fucking brought that on yourself.
Yeah, it's the third date, and now you're taking off your pants.
And you found out.
Yeah, it's the third date, and you guys are getting ready to get a little hot and heavy, and he finds out that you don't have down there what he expected you would have down there, and you never informed him. I'm not gonna say what he did was right, but I can understand the shock.
Yeah, especially, like, that's something you need to reveal on second or third date. You just need to, like, come out with that.
I'd say first or second date. Probably better to just pull the Band-Aid right off.
We'll meet in the middle, like, second date. Unless you want to fuck on the first... If you want to fuck on the first date, you gotta let them know on the first date.
Well, the reason I say the first date is because
Well, the first.
If,
okay, so
if you let them know right away, if they're serious enough to actually go on a date with you, and I'm not saying you have to tell them right away on the date, but like, if the date's going well, it should be something you bring up, because it would be disrespectful to them and not respecting yourself to at least give it a proper chance. Hiding something
that's why you
critical.
Should do it on the, that's why you should do it on the second date. Because the first date, you're getting a feel for the person. And,
I'm talking like at the end of the first date. I'm talking like at the end of the first date. You're planning your second date. Probably the right time. Hey, just a heads up in case this is a deal breaker. Before we go on a second date.
Planning the second date, maybe. Yeah, either in the process of planning the second date or during the second date, I think would be the best.
Here's what I would say. If at any point, even if it's a first date, if at any point it looks like the proceedings are moving towards fucking, you need to be open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If don't wait until the bedroom to surprise somebody like that.
Before any bedroom activity, for sure.
If the vibe is genitals are coming out, you need to come out.
You cannot. I said you can't do that to people. It's not fair.
Yeah. Because especially on like a first or second date, you don't know their whole like moral code sort of thing, like where they necessarily stand on everything yet. So they need, you know.
Yeah, you can't hide that from people. You just can't. It's irresponsible, highly irresponsible to do so.
Yeah, and that's not just
if you're
that's not just
if
for
you're
them.
open
That's also
about
for your safety.
For your safety. If you let somebody know before you even get close to a bedroom about that, the worst that can happen is just like, I don't want to pursue this any further.
Yeah.
Or, you know, there's the off chance that you're open about it. It's like, turns out your date has a femboy fetish and it works out really well for both of you.
Yeah. Sometimes your date might hear that and they go, I feel it in my soul. You make my baby belong. No. You know.
Not that that's a guarantee.
But it might happen. You know.
But the main reason I say it is because it's not worth your time putting in the effort on a second, third date if it was doomed from the start, because if you could have avoided a failed relationship from the start by just being honest about your situation.
Yeah, you could have avoided violence against you if you were honest about your situation. Yeah. This is like, when it comes to a lot of sexual stuff, I generally say maybe it's not safe to come out. When you're trans, it's probably more safe to come out than it is to not. Sometimes. Yeah.
It's like, for your own safety, do not prioritize getting your dick wet over potentially being severely injured or killed. Yeah.
I mean, it would, saying to keep quiet about it is like telling someone to, let's see. It's like telling someone to go up in a plane that has no redundancies in it. Like, absolutely zero.
Yeah.
You might be fine, but you could also crash and burn.
And I would say, like, to anybody who does get manipulated, just walk away.
Yeah. or feels like they've been manipulated, because you might not have been manipulated. But if it feels like it, walk away. Violence is not the answer. Going to jail over an assault is not the answer.
Yeah.
Just be responsible, people. Don't be doing stupid shit out there.
All right.
I feel
Let's
like we're
move
gonna
on.
get
Let's
so
do our-
much hate if anybody ever saw this. Oh my god, how dare you tell trans people what to do with their own bodies? Fuck off.
Yeah.
We're giving advice for your own safety. I would do, like...
The trans people that we do know are 100% on board with everything that we've just said. So, like, I'm not...
Well, maybe
not
not
worried about
all of them, but the vast majority. I can't say for sure about a couple of them, because I haven't talked to them in a couple of years at this point.
I know one of the people that you're referring. I think she'd still be cool with that.
See, now, Gawar, you can't say that.
What did Gawar say?
It's like, gonna break my stupid troll character for a moment. You can't do that. You can't out yourself if you're a troll. That goes against troll.
Hey, hold on. Now you're outing them as the trolls. You can't do that.
They
What
put
about
it in a
future
public
chats?
chat.
Nobody's looking
They
at
put it in
that
a
chat.
public chat. It's their fault.
That's why I didn't bring it
I
up.
looked at it.
I didn't bring it up for a reason. I kind of respect the move. Nobody else is in that chat. Let them come back to the let them come back next week and just be trolly. Like, you know, you didn't have to out them like that.
No,
I know they outed
put it in
themselves,
public.
but
They
you
fucked
brought
themselves.
attention to it. You brought attention.
They fucked themselves.
You
They
brought
shouldn't have put it
attention
in a
to
place where I would see it.
You brought attention to it. I think you're in the wrong.
Yeah, they shouldn't have put it in a place
They-
where I should see it. It's
No,
entirely their fucking
but
fault.
that was part of their apology when after they accused of deleting posts, they're like, "Oh, my bad, my Wi-Fi's
Shut the
fucked
fuck up, Jables. I am not in the wrong here.
I'm not necessarily saying you're in the wrong. I'm saying
That's what you just fucking said.
no. I'm saying this is a thing you
Rimshee, did
should
he
do.
not just say, I think you're in the wrong here? Did he not just say that?
I don't know. I stopped paying attention.
Maybe I did say
Thank you,
that. Maybe I
Rimshee,
did.
you're fucking
Okay.
useless.
Well, he's my friend.
He's my friend
Yeah.
too, asshole.
If you
See about
needed
that.
proof as to why I'm useless, I'm friends with Jables.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you didn't bring it up, then they could be a troll next week.
They could
Fine.
still be a troll.
Yeah, nobody's gonna hear this or see this, so we're good. Never mind. You know what? I take everything back. We're all in level playing fields. We've all outed each other.
What are you
We're
bitching
good.
about? No one's watching this.
Alright. Let's get to the segment that I'm gonna send to my mom.
Yeah.
And that is?
Yeah.
The scam.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up that fucking website.
Yep. Now, we don't have to go through any other portions of this website necessarily, because this.
Well, let me
Main
throw the
page
Steve-O
is
article
very long.
up real quick on the description. And this website is not getting put up in the description because fuck them.
It is not, because this is a scam.
Yeah.
Now, what I want us to do is scroll down this main page and point out red flags that it is a scam. Because I want this
for
to be
one-
an educational portion of the show. Patch EDU. Red flag.
Yep. patchedu.com.
Red flag.
Red flag right there. Not patch.edu. patchedu.com.
Yeah.
Patch.edu would also be a red flag, though.
You're not even at the top of the page.
No, I'm not. I scrolled down.
Yeah, hold on. LifeWave X39. Live long, live well, live younger. Red flag.
But that's also
Yeah.
basic sloganeering, so that is like barely a red flag.
It's a
red flag when you take
flag.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put a red flag counter up on the screen. Give me a moment to make that.
Let's do that. This is a quarter of a red flag.
Yeah. A little disclaimer I want to give to anybody watching this or anybody that might watch this in the future. The reason why you can't trust pretty much any of these things, or you should at least be highly skeptical about any claims, is because all products like this and the entire supplement industry are not regulated by the FDA.
They have to be food safe. That's it.
And the reason why this is because a pair of senators decades ago pushed through a law that would prevent the FDA from regulating the supplement market, and then they both got jobs in the supplement industry afterwards.
Yeah. Scupper, you can just pop in. You know the thing.
Yeah, you know better than that, Scupper.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
drag
trying
you
to see-
in
there we go.
because you're too fucking lazy to just click on the other thing down. So I'm very concerned because a lot of people close to me are getting involved in this, and once I learned about it, I am instantly mad because they raised me better than that, Mom. So yeah, let's keep scrolling down.
Yeah, let's.
It should be 1.25 for it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I would say this fucking image right here, in and of itself, given that this is supposed to be for some medical thing, is a red flag. In a sci-fi movie? Sure.
Yeah.
No problem. Not a
Should we
problem.
Play the video. I actually haven't seen the video. Should we play it?
Alright, let's play the fucking video. Let's see how many red flags this contains.
An empowered life has no expiration date. We're all created to do incredible things.
An empowered
Created to
life.
do incredible things,
Yeah, that.
like conquer summits,
What is this?
catch big waves, and live our passions. As time goes on, our bodies begin to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be.
What the fuck is this video?
Our energy levels decline, sleep patterns shift, and recovery slows. But our bodies are masterpieces of design, holding the potential to bounce back better than ever.
March while skateboarding, red flag. Doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen outside of very specific, planned circumstances.
With X39, we achieved something remarkable in the field of wellness and regenerative science that others could not. By utilizing LifeWave's
Phototherapy, red flag.
unique patented technology, X39 uses light to elevate GHKCU, a copper peptide known to support overall health and wellness. Unlike traditional light therapy, which requires external light sources, X39 uses the body's own infrared light to naturally increase vitality,
Wait, time out.
enhancing the body's flow.
Non-transdermal patch?
I haven't heard that yet.
Okay.
To naturally increase vitality, enhancing the body's flow of natural energy. For improvements in strength, stamina, performance, and overall health and well-being. With the simplicity of an affordable, non-invasive, non-transdermal patch. As we age, levels of these life-enhancing elements, which are associated with wellness and longevity, begin to decline. LifeWave invested 10 years into stem cell research, which resulted in over 70 patents. X39 was born to bring to the public a product that can support well.
By the way, you've done research on this. What are those patents?
They don't exist.
And how many patents did they say they had?
Well, they claim that over a bunch of time, 70 patents have been developed through stem cell research, which is not false. The patent for this product does not exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wellness
The
in an
patents that
entirely
they
new way.
mention have nothing to do with them.
Supporting the production of younger, healthier cells with wearable light technology. Becoming a powerhouse is easier than you think. Harness your body's natural potential to maintain youthful energy and vitality, because life comes at you
Also,
fast, but it
what
doesn't
was
have to
that
pass you by.
ad?
Live long,
that's the product.
live well, live young. Be the light with LifeWave X39.
there's like a little patch,
LifeWave.
like a nicotine patch that you put on there. But saying that it's non-dermal.
Oh, you're talking about
how
that
does it
like
work?
light pad thing.
Yeah, I was talking about like the super futuristic like piece of glass that was like showing video and stuff.
Yeah, the standard. Look, we're in the future.
Oh wait,
See,
hold
we
on.
have
No,
this
that's
technology.
wait. Time out. That's another red flag. Showing technology that doesn't exist to promote your fucking non-existent technology.
And I put that as at minimum 3/4 of a red flag, because we see that in other stuff too,
Yeah.
like legitimate stuff. So it's more just advertising
like
gimmick.
Duracell does shit like that. I
Yeah.
get it.
But
Alright.
you don't see it as often in official medical advertising. It does happen. It's just not as common.
All right, keep scrolling down. There's something else I want to point to.
You want to watch this 5-minute intro video?
No. Scroll down a little bit more. Grainy screenshot where I can't copy the patent ID. Red flag.
And you looked up 10.7.16 953B1, correct?
Yes, does not exist.
Red flag.
Also, one thing before we move on, I just have to
Here,
say,
hold on. Let me just
like there,
double check.
It
I
says
do have
view
the US
patent
Patent
here,
Office.
so.
I do have the US
Oh!
Patent Office website open. What?
So the website says view patent here. You click on that and it says the resource you are looking for, resource you are looking for has been removed, had its name changed, or is temporarily unavailable.
Yeah.
Just
so
the
let
fact
me-
that happened is its own red flag.
List off the numbers again to me.
10, 716, 953, B1.
Does not exist. I'll send Rimshee the screenshot real quick.
Why don't I just look it up? What's the patent website? Just send me the link, actually.
Yeah, here. Yeah, that would actually be better. Cindy Wolfe.
And what was that patent number? Never mind, I got it right here. So 10 716 5 953 B1. No results found for your search.
Imagine that.
Ding.
But like, I was gonna say before we move on, I just had one more thing to say about like that terrible, worthless little marketing video that we watched. I've seen Neil Breen movies with better production than that.
Well, and also, look at how grainy the text is on this weird little like screenshot image that they had to blow up for this.
Yeah, the fact
it's-
that they blew it up, that they couldn't properly size it or like import it, speaks
Yeah.
to a level of incompetence in web design that's laughable.
Yeah.
No, it's not even incompetence. It's we're just gonna make a shit ton of money off of old people that'll believe this. That's what it is. Because, part of this patch program is you have to wear it for 1 month for every decade that you lived. We'll get into that soon.
Oh no.
Yeah. X39 is a wearable phototherapy apparatus, phototherapy, red flag, that produces beneficial effects to a human body, such as activation of stem cells, red flag, improvement in strength, red flag, improvement in stamina, red flag, pain relief. Debatable. On
Yeah,
whether or
that-
not that's a red flag. Via
These are-
non-transdermal
Pain
container.
relief happens all the time. So,
Yeah.
Okay,
A non-transdermal container, but it's a patch. So how are you getting the stuff?
yeah.
If it's non-transdermal. Transdermal means going through the skin. It's something has to be going through the skin. When you go out into the sun, you are transdermally getting vitamin D from the sun.
yeah.
Yep.
That's one thing that I did want to point out real quickly. Is like phototherapy in and of itself is not a red flag. It is
What?
a thing. Phototherapy, also known as light therapy or bright light therapy, is a thing. It's
In this
actually
context,
used in.
it's in this context.
this
of
context,
what they're
no, but I'm
doing,
saying-
it's a red flag.
But what I'm saying is like the term itself, like for people who
Hold
would
on.
watch this later, shut up.
But no, Vampire is saying that, oh, he's saying search without the B1 for the patent. Alright, we'll try that.
But phototherapy is something that is used in actual medicine. But again, scams like this very often use actual medical terms, often misusing actual medical terms, to make themselves seem more legitimate.
Yeah, the US Patent Office does not have a patent for that number. Even without the B1, Vampire.
Did you include the comma that they showed?
We'll go ahead and do that right now. Just to
Yeah.
say we did our due diligence.
Yeah, we'll try all combinations.
Nothing found.
Vampire, if you found a patent, send me the link.
Yep, no patent found.
Well, you have mods, so you can just drop it in chat. Yeah.
I'll even throw fucking US in front of it.
Wearable
Nothing.
phototherapy apparatus. Okay, so maybe there is some sort of patent to this. This is a .gov, but that. I've been digging into dead internet theory for a while now, and sometimes I don't even trust .govs. Yeah, the link in the chat, Rimshee,
I just clicked
actually
it.
has some information. Yeah. Oh, this is an art patent. This isn't even a medical patent.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, description of the related art. Brief summary of the invention. Embodiments of the invention overcome problems previously described above. Also, let's be clear. If just because there's a patent doesn't mean that it works. I want to be very clear on that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll err on the side of caution there and take one red flag off for a patent existing.
Yes, a patent does exist.
But that in and of itself doesn't mean anything.
All right.
And we can spend some time looking into this, but I mean, we've got a half hour left
Which
in the
I
show.
will. I'm gonna do more research, reading into that later.
But yeah, like I said, in the interest of fairness, we took one off because a patent does exist.
Yeah.
And it does look like it's in order. Good catch, Vampire.
Thank you for that. Hey, Hassan, take notes. When you're proven wrong, you should accept that and look into how you were wrong, why you were wrong, and take accountability. I'm sorry we didn't dig deeper. That's our bad. But we're also doing this on the fly. So I will give us that excuse.
Yeah.
Also, I will give us the bonus point of they make this incredibly difficult to find.
Yes.
Yeah, we
And
literally
I'll also give us the
searched
bonus
it up.
point of we already have 14 red flags without. So
Yeah, just in the description.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
We've got
if you have
14
this
full red
patent-
flags, of which there is a quarter red flag and a 3/4 red flag included in that.
Yeah.
It's like if you have actual patents and you're legitimate, you want those patents front and center and easily searchable.
Also, keep in mind, a few years ago, there was this whole discussion about like miracle weight loss drugs and stuff like that. And like the whole argument against all of these miracle weight loss drugs is that if there was a miracle weight loss drug, everybody would be talking about it. A couple years later, Ozempic is there now. And now Mounjaro. Like there's all these other ones that do the same thing. They're not miracle weight loss drugs. What they do is they restrict like craving receptors essentially. And they kind of slow your metabolism. So you eat less, but you still feel full for longer and stuff. But it's technically like a miracle weight loss drug. So you can still eat through it, but you're not going to have as many cravings. Like, it's helped people quit drinking, quit smoking, quit eating so much. Like, it hits this craving surge.
Shall we go on to the science and research section? Let's see what we can find there.
Science and research section, there's a bunch of medical papers here. None of them seem to be posted to any sort of accredited site that's actually been peer reviewed.
It's another red flag.
Yeah. We'll do one red flag for all four of those papers.
I will do a quick Google search for at least one of these.
They're all on sanity.io.
Well, the International Medicine Open Research Journal allegedly has rigorous peer review to ensure only the most groundbreaking research and insightful clinical practices are published.
Yeah, but that's not where these are posted.
One of them is, apparently, double-blind testing of LifeWave X39 patch to determine blah blah blah. A double-blind test published in the Internal Medicine Research Open Journal showed a significant increase in copper peptide concentrations in the blood of subjects who had worn the X39 patch for 1 week.
Yeah, you add more copper. But that goes against the whole it's non-transdermal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's contradicting itself, which is its own red flag.
Oh, and by the way, I want to preface this. Technically, I'm a doctor. I have 2 doctorates. I just want to be clear on this before we start getting into the whole this is promoted by
the reason why we say that this is a problem, I'm sure most people know this, but I'll put it out there anyway. Copper, it's a mineral, it's a metal, an element.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
your
an
body
element.
cannot produce copper.
Yeah, but you do need some copper.
Yeah.
You need copper.
The only way
to ingest copper,
you're getting,
absolutely.
Yeah. The only way that you're getting more copper in your system is if it's being introduced into your system.
Transdermally, ingesting it, breathing it in, it gets injected. It's got to get into your body somehow. It doesn't just randomly appear.
Alright. Keep scrolling down.
Oh, I forgot to throw on that other one for it all being an sanity.io.
Oh, natural red flag.
You know what? I think we should give that one a pass because it's saying natural health.
Oh,
And that could just be advertising speak more than anything. It's not.
Well, natural health is also a common keyword, a common key term used by pseudoscience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, what is? Well, but here's the question: that right now, without watching the video, are they talking about the thing, or is this supposed to be some sort of show that they're doing? That they're calling natural health?
People that Jeff have lined up with the Wingnut Roundup call it natural health. Like, it's not.
Oh, fair enough.
and they're drinking their piss.
Oh, God.
Fair enough.
All right, day 1. A feeling of clarity and vitality may be experienced as your energy flow begins to open up and the process of renewed health and wellness begins. Science, mitochondrial activity increases. You can drop that a red flag, or should we keep going?
Day 1, you're gonna see massive changes.
Bullshit.
Anything, unless you're dealing with something like some major thing, day 1, you should see minor changes at best.
Yeah, like maybe your back
best.
doesn't hurt as much, like if you take ibuprofen or something.
Yeah.
Week
Clinical
1.
studies have proven that after only 1 week of use, your body will have significant increases in regenerative copper peptide.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You don't generate copper in your body. That's 3 red flags. Fuck that.
Well, okay. I am going to pass the most generous take on this. They're not saying that your body's gonna create copper. They're saying that there's gonna be an increased quantity of copper peptide, which
you're gonna have dead.
You're still gonna have to eat the fucking copper in order to increase that copper peptide. So
what? No, what they're saying is you have Deadpool copper.
Yeah. Which I will do 1 red flag for that because being generous.
All right, we'll be generous.
We've already got 19 red flags. We can afford to be generous.
I don't want to. I'll tell you off air why I don't want to be generous.
Oh, I know why you don't want to be generous. I'm pretty sure.
Well, my mom's involved. So, Mom, if you're watching right now, this is the shit that I'm talking about. All 3 of us became friends from a pseudoscience debunking community. This is why we talk about this shit.
Yeah,
this is
like
why
I said,
so anti this.
Okay.
Like,
so
this is part of why I'm being so generous. Because even being generous, we've got 19 fucking flags.
Yeah.
And
I
if
took one off because you did actually find the patent. I'm gonna read through it later.
Another science.
And it might get
another science point that I want to bring up, just for people watching. For those who don't know, a peptide is a short chain of amino acids. They're anywhere from 2 to 50 amino acids, and they are the building blocks of proteins.
Yeah.
A copper peptide, in this case, is simply an amino acid chain that has copper as one of the elements that makes it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And we haven't even added a red flag for that.
I feel so good getting back to being a comedic science channel. Like, that's not necessarily how we started, but it's a lane we went down for a while. I feel good about this.
As long as your body has copper, it can create these peptides. That's just how it works.
Vampire is saying, look that doctor up on Facebook. You will have about 10 red flags.
Oh, we're gonna get
we
there,
know
Vampire.
about this doctor, Vampire. I have.
We've got about 20 minutes, so we've got to make sure our time is used correctly.
All right,
we're skipping
let's
red flags
let's
because
scroll down real quick.
Yeah, we're skipping red flags for the sake of time.
We're skipping red flags. Scroll down a little bit more. Let's get to the pricing. Premium.
What the fuck?
The very first one. For large families or the serious entrepreneur.
That is like
5 red flags.
that is 5 red flags. I can't. That's. I'll be generous and say it's fucking 2, but that's Jesus Christ. That is
Yeah.
that on its own. The serious entrepreneur.
All right. The advanced for medium-sized families or the new business builder. Yes.
I
Core for individuals and couples or to get started slower.
Yeah.
like I'm being
Subscription
generous.
options: 2 sleeves of X39, $199.90 USD per month.
Jesus fuck.
Like the subscription thing isn't so red flaggy, but
$200 a month?
yeah, no, having a subscription setup isn't too red flaggy, but
No, if you, one sleeve of X39 is $99.95 a month. So it's
Oh, wow.
$100 a month. Oh,
What
by the
a
way,
deal.
something that we skipped over is that even though that they claimed you'll start feeling effects within the first week, before you start feeling the full effects, you have to wear this for 1 month for every decade that you've been alive. That's preying on elderly people.
yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
So
But-
basically, right now, I would have to wear it for 3.5 months, roughly,
Yeah.
in order to feel any effect.
Well, no.
Let's see,
They
3.5
allege
months.
that you'll feel the effects immediately, but I honestly think that's all placebo.
Yeah.
And then after you've worn it, that's when your improvement will happen.
Well, okay,
after
but
you've
let's
worn it for every decade you've been alive.
kind of besides the point. Still, let's say that that's the case, and let's go with core.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Oh wait, is this fucking for business bullshit, and then the subscriptions are for the individuals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking. How many of these fucking things are in a sleeve?
Not entirely sure.
That's a good question to have.
Doesn't really mention that. Wait, hold
No.
on. Let me see. Each sleeve contains 30 patches.
Okay.
So it's like a sleeve is a month's worth of patches.
So, for this particular section, the problem here, boys and girls, any business that comes to you, it's like, hey, it's like, you want to start a business? Here, buy our products and then sell them to your friends? That's multi-level marketing.
Yep.
Yep.
It's basically
in this case,
it's a legal, through loopholes mostly, it is a legal pyramid scheme.
Yep.
Yep.
In this
And
case,
so this
for
is just a
me,
form, and then
I would have
if you
to.
scroll down. They advertise the packages again.
Hold on a sec.
Their main source of revenue is you buying the product.
In this case, in order to get to the point where I allegedly would feel what I need, start to feel the true benefits or whatever, start to see the improvements or whatever, I'd be spending nearly $400. I'd be spending $350 to get to that point, to where I'm actually feeling it, but I'd have to pay for the 4 packs, which would be $396.
Yeah. Now imagine elderly people that are, I don't know, in their 60s, so to say. You're spending nearly $1,000 on garbage.
Yeah. $800. Someone in their 60s, that's $800 just to get the full benefits, the quote-unquote improvements. No. That...
And that's just to start feeling the improvement. You know.
That is, like, if I'm being generous, that is like 2 red flags on its own. Being generous.
Yeah.
Personally, I think that's probably close to 5 or 10 on its own. But again, we're being generous.
Mm-hmm.
And it's obvious that they're pushing these brand partner packages. Like, the brand partners are the big selection on this page. The subscription options are small and off to the right. You scroll down one thing, they only list the brand partner packages.
Because that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
Vampire, could you drop us a link for the doctor? Because we're gonna go off. We're gonna have to go off site to talk about this. And since Vampire already looked into it.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, thank you, Vampire.
Understanding
I appreciate you.
acupressure.
Yeah.
Acupressure is a
the
traditional, long-standing practice of healing that stimulates the flow of energy to promote well-being.
Acupuncture is bullshit.
Not puncture, pressure. Which
it's in the same category.
It's in a similar category, but at least acupressure can have some effect. It's just not going to have the effect that you think it's having. It's more placebo.
Oh.
Quick public service.
See, I thought. Hold on, real quick, Vampire. I thought you were talking about the founder and CEO. Thank you for this. I've kind of been looking for this. This is gonna be another red flag for you guys.
Oh boy. But I was gonna say a quick public service announcement. Traditional Chinese medicine is bullshit. It's a scam. It was made up by the Chinese Communist Party to dupe Westerners out of their money. You're welcome.
What? Rhino horns don't make my dick extra hard?
No, Jables. Stop killing the rhinos.
But I like.
What did the rhinos do to you?
Die. Rimshee, do not expose your personal information on the live stream.
I like the sound that baby chickens make when they get eaten by lizards, but oh wait, I shouldn't have said that.
I wasn't trying to.
You might have to edit. You might have to edit this. I don't think you did, but it looked pretty close.
Yeah, I may have to cut out a section. Yeah, I'll have to review it and. I don't want to fucking log in. I don't know why you're trying to have me log in.
Oh, if you're not logging in, you're fine then.
Yeah. I closed the damn thing.
So. Alright, we're just gonna skip ahead to the main doctor behind this. Jen O'Sullivan. Board certified doctor of naturopathy. Licensed ecclesiastical holistic practitioner.
That's 2 red flags right there.
230.
N. O'Sullivan.
Board certified doctor of naturopathy at Jen O'Sullivan Naturopathy. Former professor at Art Center College of Design. Toss up another red flag there, bud.
Yeah.
Former teacher at Flint Ridge Preparatory School.
You know, I'm getting rid of this maybe because I don't want to fucking deal with it. I don't want to change 2 numbers all the time. Just assume that it's potentially one higher than we're showing.
Former teacher at Flint Ridge Preparatory School. Former professor at College of the Canyons. Former professor at Mayfield Senior School. Studied French medicinal aromatics at the School for Aromatic Studies.
Yeah, okay. Is that like 3 red flags in a row, or is that just like... Well, no. College of the Canyons, photography instructor. Photography and medical arts media arts teacher. Those aren't red... Oh, maybe those should be red flags. I'm not sure.
We'll figure out the red flag count later.
Yeah.
Studied naturopathic medicine at Trinity School of Natural Health. Studied photography at Art Center College of Design. Went to El Toro High School. From Newport, from California. That's a red flag.
Yeah, we're good. We don't have to review the footage because I've never logged into Facebook on this browser, so it doesn't even know what to log me in as.
Okay, cool.
And I'm not fucking logging in. Fuck you.
Yeah,
right.
I'm logged in. I'm logged in right now for myself.
So, what's her association with this again?
She's the head scientist.
Yes.
She's the head scientist?
She is the head doctor promoting it. Technically, there's another guy. If we go back to the website,
okay, I'm just going to put this out there though. If that's their head doctor,
so David Schmidt,
sorry, Jables,
one of your people, Rimshee, is the founder and
Shut the
CEO.
fuck up.
Okay, I need to say this real quick before we get into him though. Jables' mom. Their head doctor, she's not a doctor. She does not have a medical degree.
She does not have a medical degree.
Naturopathy is not a medical degree.
Yes.
Naturopathy is alternative medicine.
I've been trying to drill it into my mom's head. I am a doctor, Mom. I'm a doctor. I'm as much of a doctor as she is. Like, I am as much of a doctor as she is. Stop.
She is not a doctor of medicine.
Don't you have a doctorate in metaphysics that you paid for on the internet? No, wait, you didn't even pay for it, did you?
Thank you very much. I have a doctorate in metaphysics, and I have a doctorate in fucking divinity. All right?
Yeah, like,
respect me. Call me Dr. Jables from now on. You fucking pig fuck.
This woman is as much of a doctor as a chiropractor. And then even then, that's an insult to chiropractors because chiropractors can actually do some good.
There are some chiropractors out there.
Yeah, chiropractors who aren't trying to sell you on like pure repeat business for every small ail. Oh, chiropractic will cure your fucking cancer. No, those are the bad ones. But the ones that actually are just like, okay, here, I'll help you with these stretches that you need help with, as part of a physical therapy type thing, or I'm gonna show you I'm gonna help you with these stretches, and I'm gonna give you stretches to do at home. You may have to come in once or twice more, but if I see you after that, you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Larson, who yelled at me when I came back a second time.
Those are good ones. Those are good chiropractors.
Because, that's a good chiropractor.
If I remember correctly,
if you're in the Spokane area, go to Dr. Larson if you want some chiropractic shit. He'll crack your back. He'll give you a massage. He won't break your neck, and then he'll teach you stretches so that you never come back again. And when you come back again, he will remember your face, and he'll tell you, "I don't ever want to see your fucking face again." He won't use those words. He'll say it nicer than that, but you'll feel that energy.
Yeah, because he's immediately just going to like, "You didn't do your stretches, did you?"
Exactly. He's a good dude. Good chiropractor.
Sounds like it. But like, there are certain...
hear all these shit stories about chiropractors, and I've only met one other chiropractor, and he turns out to be like the best chiropractor in the country, apparently.
Yeah. There are certain certain things where it can help with you going back repeatedly, because like I know people with scoliosis who go to chiropractors, and they don't get surgery because the chiropractic work is doing what it's doing. But like, when your alternative is surgery and the chiropractic is working, But those are the rare cases of repeat business that actually makes some sense. Oh, your alternative is to get your entire back split the fuck open and have a rod screwed into your spine?
Yeah, I can't watch chiropractor videos because I see the way like some of these influencer chiropractors are doing stuff, and I'm like, no, you're going to kill somebody. That's fucking insane.
They have killed people. They have killed
people. I know, and it's fucking insane. Shout out Dr. Larson. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Larson, I know you're not watching. And I want to be clear, anytime on the show that we've ever talked about chiropractors, we're not talking about you. This is like a good cops and bad cops sort of situation. Like, you never hear about the good cops. You only hear about the bad ones.
Well, the thing is, like, because Larson's philosophy, at least from what I can gather, his whole philosophy is...
He never wants to see you again.
Well, yeah, like, because his philosophy is that if you're actually proactively taking care of yourself, you shouldn't need me.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here if you're actually taking care of yourself.
Yep.
So I just found something out.
A big part of your health is on you.
And a lot of his
Real
energy
quick
is, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed that you haven't been doing your stretches. And
Real quick,
it hurts me so. It hurt me so hard that time.
Hey guys, real quick, our math is off. Because these patches are only supposed to be worn for 12 hours. Oh wait, no, our math is right. They're 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So
yeah.
So I stand corrected. I misread that at first. 30 pack is all you would quote unquote need. And
right.
So yeah.
Wait, scroll down real quick for the founder and CEO. I know you have to go soon. So I want to get this out of the way.
We have
David
to get
Schmidt,
into this clown.
David Schmidt, inventor, founder, and CEO, over 150 patents. Doesn't mean shit.
Yep, literally meaning
honorary Doctor of Science and Technology. Honorary. I had somebody else. Apfel did a deep dive into this dude. Apparently, he's not even an honorary Doctor of Science and Technology, because the institution or the person that presented him with that honorary doctorate doesn't exist.
Then doctor that is claimed on the website that presented to him does not exist. I could not find him.
Also,
So he was given an honorary doctorate by a doctor that doesn't exist from an institution that doesn't exist.
Let's
This guy's
go.
a
Let's just look
scumbag
at
and a
this
liar.
a little bit too. On top of that, timing and placement, whatever, that's just hogwash at this point. Hydrate well, drink water.
Yeah.
Don't
drinking water's good
overuse-
for you.
Don't overuse the product because it'll become less effective. That is kind of a fair statement. In general. Detox is a fucking red flag.
Yep.
You know how you detox? You drink water and your kidneys does the work. But,
Unless your kidneys are bad, in which case you're dealing with dialysis.
yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's like,
Nutrients. Getting proper nutrients into your body is key when you embark upon a new wellness regimen. Just eat better. Get better nutrients.
Yeah, that's basically
Just do that.
hydrate well.
Just do that.
Hydrate well and nutrition. Those are the two things that make you feel better.
Yeah,
Those are the only
do
two
those
things
two
that make
things.
you feel better.
100% do those two things.
well, like 3 things. It's like 3 things to a better life. Drink plenty of water. Well, 4 things actually. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, eat well, daily exercise.
Yep.
They sell a new member training manual for $25. That's
That's where they're getting a lot of their money too then.
just look at it. It's $25. This'll help. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that is
hold
fish
on.
oil.
Yeah.
This is fish oil. You're absolutely right, Vampire.
Yep,
Yep.
that's a fish oil capsule.
Yeah, we had to speed run this because I've got to go somewhere. My uncle needs some electrical advice, so I've got to get going.
But even in what we did cover, there is so much wrong, so much deceptive about this website.
By the way, we've only covered the front page. 35 plus red flags.
Their lead researcher
That's
is not a
just
doctor.
on the.
The
That's
founder is not a doctor.
no. Hold on. The naturopath doctor is technically a doctor. She's as much of a doctor as me.
No, as I said,
Me.
I'm very specific about this.
Little old me. She's
When
as
it-
much of a doctor as fucking me.
When it
Okay.
comes to anything that's making
I'm
health,
retarded. And
I
I'm
wanna
a
be very
fucking
specific.
doctor.
I want to be very specific about this. When it comes to anything that makes health or medical claims, or any person making health or medical claims, if that person does not have a doctorate of medicine, ignore them.
Most of the time, there are very specific
I'd
instances.
even say, even if they do have a doctorate of medicine, be skeptical still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
would say
that's-
always be
But if
skeptical.
you don't even
necessar-
actually have a medical degree and you're talking about medical shit, that is not your purview. You are not educated on that subject. Fuck you. You are not a
But
doctor.
that also, well, okay, I disagree with that only in that that is an appeal to authority. But in general, yeah, if you haven't spent a lifetime studying this shit, you don't know shit. Having a degree doesn't necessarily prove it, but it does prove that you have the education.
I would say I'm as qualified to give you medical advice as this bitch is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm more qualified. I actually took some medical classes.
I'd say even more qualified because I'm a doctor. Yeah, and also keep in mind, everybody in the audience and everybody who sees this in the future and stuff, all 3 of us met because we were involved in debunking scams and medical pseudoscience. Like, that's how we all bonded, is because we were all into debunking this sort of shit. So we know how to discover the red flags. I'm a fucking scam artist. I know a scam when I see it because I scam people. I'm not.
I tend to be generous when it comes to the red flags because I like to steel man the argument.
I like to make the argument that fucks with this steel man and makes it straw. Like, it's...
Well, but steel man the argument is the best way to go about it because
yeah,
if you put it in the best possible light and it's still a cockamamie piece of shit that has 35 red flags and what we've covered alone...
And I do want to clarify, when I say I'm a scam artist, I do magic tricks and shit like that at bars for free beers. I'm not taking
free beers.
Advantage of people. Yeah, I'm not like fully on like taking advantage of the disadvantaged and the elderly and shit like that. I just know how scams work because I do things like that.
Yeah, he leans more on the artist side.
Yeah, yes, I do lean heavily on the artist side of the scam world.
Speaking as someone who is deeply cynical and jaded, probably well beyond his time on this earth so far, this is a fucking scam.
Yeah. Mom, I'm talking to you right now. Stop it. You're giving people money that don't deserve it and have done nothing to deserve it other than create production in something that is totally farcical. So, stop.
They're lying to
and
you.
Stop pushing it on other people. Yeah.
These people are lying to you. David Schmidt is a liar. Provably so.
Yeah, Vampire, we used to stream on Kick, but it just... I don't know why.
We don't even have... As I said, we don't even have time to get into all the lawsuits that have been levied against us.
Yeah, we're already over time. I'm running late now.
Oh, there's lawsuits against this company? Rimshee, you gotta go. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Sounds like we'll be making a revisit
into the Discord.
at some point.
Sir and I are gonna keep talking about this for a little while afterwards. Because I want to hear about these fucking lawsuits.
I told you about the first time.
Well, okay, here's what we do.
I know,
Next episode, we do the same thing. We go over more about it.
Yeah, because we're only on the homepage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
next time, maybe
we're just going to do a systematic breakdown of this entire thing, week by week. We're going to cover
it won't be next week, because I have a baby shower to go to. But...
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say real quick about the lawsuits is that one of the active lawsuits against David Schmidt and LifeWave is about false claims.
Shocker.
Throw up another red flag.
We'll get to it when we get to those lawsuits.
Yeah. Okay. Save that red flag counter, though.
Oh, it's not going anywhere. All right.
Spend your money wisely.
Right. Have a good night. See you guys next time. Week after next, unless I get the gumption to do a show. But since we're gonna cover this, I kind of want all three of us here. So probably week after next. See you here, Twitch, YouTube, whatever.
Oh yeah, and happy Halloween, everyone. You fucking freaks.
Oh yeah, and have a happy Halloween. Don't get any razor blades in your chocolate bars.